What's good, YouTube? Music Man Joe here, and today I am releasing my Proxima Midnight Guide. This is long overdue. I can't remember how long ago I said I was going to release it, but it's out now. I'm going to be going over every single thing about her that you need to know, and why I think she's one of the most underrated champions in the game. She's more than just damage. She has a really good utility, and one of the most underrated pieces of utility in the game. Well, actually, there's a couple. But yeah, one of her utilities is one of the best in the game, actually. Believe it or not, she's the only one who has it. And let's look at her kit really quick, so you guys get the quick rundown of it. So she does not need to be awakened to be good. But if you could, I would awaken her and get her to max sig for full potential. She can't get her true accuracy thing unduped. She needs her sig. It just needs to be sig 1 for it, but if you want the more attack rating, then you need max sig. It says 100 hits, but she has a synergy with Corvus where it lowers that to 75 hits on a combo meter. When that mission is complete, she gains a fury for every mission completed at that time, each increasing her attack rating by that much. That's sig 200 for the rest of the fight. So you don't want to do her ultimate mission until you complete all of her other 3 missions, which is what we're gonna do right now. I mean, take a look at me, I should say. She got 3 missions accomplished. Mission 1, mission 2, mission 3. 1, you gotta parry 6 times. 2, you gotta intercept 4 times. And 3, you gotta knock down with a special or heavy 5 times. These appear randomly in order. And what I mean by that is, at the start of the fight, it'll pick one of these missions, and then after that, I'll go to the next one. So like, let's say you start the fight with mission 2, which is intercept 4 times. Once you complete those, the next mission, once the prowess, she has prowess as well. Once that prowess goes, become a permanent one, it moves on to the next mission, which is mission 3. And then after that goes to mission 1, and so forth. But basically, whenever you do an objective, like let's say you get mission 1, right? You do 1 parry, she gets a true accuracy buff. It's passive, it can't be nullified or nothing, and that basically shuts down auto evade and auto block effects. She's really good against those champions. This is the prowess part. Whenever she completes a mission, she gains prowess buff, increasing special damage by 250% per special mission completed for 10 seconds. Once that 10 seconds runs out, it becomes a permanent one. Enhance the special attack by 200%, so it loses 50% potency, but still really good. That's basically it. She's super easy. People complain about her ramp up. I'm like, bro, stop complaining, man. It's easy. Just do it. Stop being lazy. You do these things in the game anyways, like in a fight, so you might as, just think of it like that. It's something you do in the fight already with other champions. You just don't get anything additional to it. She does. All right. And she's got other stuff here. I'm gonna show you in fights and whatnot. But like these 2 pieces of utility, with attack and blocking, those are really good to have. Mainly the blocking one. We're gonna get to that once I show you some gameplay. But over the special attack one, she gets that much attack rating. Now, I don't know if that scales a ranking or level, but this is what happens when you have her maxed out completely. Almost 9,000 increased attack rating if they have an active regeneration buff or passive. So if they're regenning from it, and you don't launch the SP1, that attack goes up like a bunch. It goes crazy, man. And it also inflicts a heal block. It's passive for 4 seconds. If she has more than 50 hits in her combo, though, the duration of that becomes 14 seconds. So she does take some skill to use. Nothing too crazy, but you just got to keep a combo going, as well as being able to intercept, parry, and knock down with a special and whatnot. Now, as far as the missions goes, you cannot do 2 at the same time, which is, I guess, the only bad thing about her. I know some people said, oh, she's bad, she's not good because she can't reach her full potential. That's an excuse. The damage cap thing is trash. Kabam, get that out the game. Why do you even have it if you don't let us have fun with these champions? But I get what people say that, though. Don't get me wrong. I disagree with it. She's still a good champion. Like her full potential, full damage output. That's an excuse for you not to use it. Like, don't let that stop you from using it. If she shines and she's gonna destroy stuff, she's gonna destroy stuff, no matter what. Damage cap or not. It's nice not to have it, because her special 3 is insane. But yeah. Special 2, just 100% chance to stun. for 2 seconds, special 3 with the same thing. Additionally, that special 3 though, it's got a crazy armor break, which reduces armor rating by 2250. Now we're gonna get into the fight because I want to talk about when you're being attacked when she has 30 hits or more. She gets a safeguard. She's the only one who has it, and then while blocking, she has a 200% offensive ability accuracy reduction whenever she's blocking, basically when she's holding the block. And she can also parry against non-contact attacks, so like Professor X. Who else has non-contact attacks? I can't think of the top of my head. But I'm gonna show you some fights. Yondu's another one, I believe. Havoc. I'm gonna show you some fights though, showcasing that while blocking as well, because there are certain champions where if you get into their block, they do stuff to you. She shuts that down completely. So let's get into it. One thing I did forget to mention before we get into the gameplay is her synergies. She's got some really good synergies with some good champions. Let's look at the ones she has on her. She's got this one with Nebula. Basically, when her true accuracy is active, her attack rate is increased by 15%. She doesn't need synergies, but if you want to like make her to a full potential and you like using these champions, then go for it. But yeah, I love this synergy. It's really good for her. This is just health. Oh no, this is the Corvus one. I'm tripping. So normally without Corvus, when she's awakened, you have to do 100 hits in your combo to get her ultimate mission. However, with Corvus on the team, that drops down to 75. Now that might seem a lot to you guys, but it's not. Just trust me in that. It's not. She also, Aegon has synergy with her with a combo shield. You guys, if you did Necro, then you already know about this synergy. She gets it as well. It activates one time for fight, but there is also another combo shield synergy that's really good for her. And then there's this one. Whenever she gets the Furies from her Sigma ability, you want to make sure you complete her missions first before you get the Fury buffs. Because if you don't, then you're only gonna get that number of Fury buffs. So basically, she can get up to 4 Fury buffs because that signature ability is her 4th mission. So if you do the other 3 first, complete them, and then you get to the 75 hits, and you get the 4th mission, you get 4 Fury buffs. Anyways, Corvus. These are just for Corvus. Get the attack rating. Ebony Maw has one with her, but this one I don't like. There's a better synergy I prefer, but I thought I'd show this one. Basically for Thanos, the Black Order, basically, you start the fight with a true damage buff, allowing attacks to bypass armor and resistance for 30 seconds. I mean, if you like using that, you like using that. I personally prefer this one though, especially if you struggle with the combo shield thing, which is this one. Gains combo shield whenever she has less than 50 hits. So basically, for the first 50 hits, you can get hit as many times as you want, you won't get hit. And once you get to 50, and you got Corvus on the team, all you gotta do is get to 75 hits, and then your ultimate mission is there, and then boom, you're done. That's it. But with that being said, this is a team I like running. The Ebony 1 synergy is not bad. It's still good. But for me personally, this is the team I love using with her. In my opinion, this is the best team. But if you're good at keeping a combo going, if you like that 30-second thing at the start with Ebony Maw that he has with her, then go for it. That one might be better if you're using your whole team overall. But if you're just using Proxima Midnight, then this one's better. But yeah, use the Ebony Maw one if you're gonna use your whole team. Like Aegon and whatnot. Actually, that one's better now that I think about it. This one's better for Proxima alone, but the other one's better for your whole team. So yeah. With that being said, let's actually go to the gameplay so you guys can see. Now let's take a look at her abilities in action. She can parry non-contact attacks, as you can see here, against these annoying defenders where you can't parry those attacks. But look, she makes it very easy. It's just a regular fight at that point. Shuri here as well, as you can see. Ebony Maw too. Would I use her against Ebony Maw? Probably not, but I'm just showcasing that you can parry him all day. It don't matter. Same with Domino. It don't matter. She just makes them become a regular fight, so you don't gotta worry about any of that. Havoc as well, as you can see. Very easy. Straight up regular fight. Zemo as well, shutting all this down. You Can be annoying because of that, but outside of that, he's not a really good defender in my opinion. In certain matchups he is, but most of the time he's very easy to take care of. And then she just makes him even more easier. Then we got Professor X here. Easy. He can be annoying. Sometimes it's still annoying to me to fight him because of that. But look at that. She's just parrying all day against him. Now, while blocking, she lowers her opponent's offense ability accuracy by 200%. As you can see, Gladiator here. I'm using these champions in this part of the video. Gladiator's not getting any of his buffs. I forgot what they're called. She shut down that ability for him. He can still get it other means, but yeah. Same with Werewolf by Night. He's not putting any ruptures on her because she's shutting that down whenever you hit into her block. Hawkling as well. Look at nothing's happening for him. He's got all those cosmic charges. I forgot what they're called, but look at she's not getting anything of his buffs. She's shutting that down completely. And you can even use your special, like she blocks specials abilities. As you can see there, Scorpion usually puts debuffs on his opponent whenever he throws a special into the block, but she's not getting anything because her ability. Now, this is the Masochism node. Masochism. She shuts that down too. You can actually use her and shut down nodes that help her opponents gain offensive stuff. So you can see there, the Nebula regens whenever I put a heal block on her from the SP1. But look at, I'm shutting that down completely. She also shuts down Conflictor. If you don't know what that is, it's basically your opponent will gain power whenever you put a debuff on them. But because she shuts it down and counters it completely, nothing happens. It's just a regular fight. I'm losing health because this is one of the back issues with the Kingpin one and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot which one it was. But look at, she shuts that down completely. Just a regular fight against that node. Now this is the Act 5.4.6 Ultron with the Impart node. She shuts that down completely as well. You're about to see, look at his icon, it just refreshes. He gets none of those beneficial effects from the node. It just changes, that's all it does against Proxima. She's shutting it down completely. It's a very easy solo, you don't need to get all your missions for it. 1, maybe 2 missions tops, if you got her ranked high enough. Now this is the safeguard she has against projectiles when she has a 30 hit combo or more. She won't lose more than 3% of her health from any source. And yeah, as you can see there, safeguard activates and then refreshes whenever you do dexterity, you use it. As you can see there. Let's watch it again. Hit there. Now, mission 1 and mission 2 are very easy to do. Just parry. Now, against stun immune opponents for mission 1, you can still complete them. Do the objectives for them to complete it. It don't matter. You just need to do a well-timed block. You do not have to stun them from the parry. As long as you get that block down, as you can see there, and right there, and right there with the heavy there, she still completes it no matter what. You just need a well-timed block, so it works against stun immune opponents. Now, mission 2, you got to intercept buff. That AI is aggressive. You can just go back in and out, in and out. Fast intercepts. This mission is very fast to complete, especially if you got the AI working with you. It's very easy to do. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, where if you don't complete all your missions, you will not be able to get that 4th Fury. Because I only completed 2 of them. I still got 1 more left. And then there, I completed it, but I don't get the extra Fury. You gotta complete them first before you hit 75 hits if you got Corvus on the team. Look at that SP2. Destroyed this Winter Soldier. But yeah, now we're about to go to Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Realm of Legends Wolverine. I'm gonna see what's her damage output with max potential when she's ramped up all the way. Let's get to it.